Okay, so first of all, Banshee. Look how pretty she is. I think Banshee has one of the better looking prime frames. Like, look. I like the wisps she got going up here. I like the, what is it? The prime armor she has here. I like how it kind of curves down. Look, what is that? An exponential? I don't remember. Inverse logarithm? I don't remember. But look how pretty she is. Like, she just looks nice. And for my fashion frame, I was trying to go for like a pure and elegant look, you know, decided to go for the black and white, mostly white, and then like the gentle violet, and I think she looks pretty as hell. And on top of that, I think the original Tenacon Riftguard Sindana looks better than the new one, which is, what is it, Renal Warden? Yeah, look, it's a bit too much. Attachments for Banshee, Protovide, colors. Yeah, so Banshee, A tier. Alright, so next up, Dagath. It's fine. So yeah, obviously darker colors suit her better. I got the alternate helmet here. Ooh. Oh my god, that's so much underboo. Whoa. That's ridiculous. Okay, anyways. Yeah, tried to go for like some kind of like Halloween-ish colors, so I went with the purple and the green. I think these are from the Halloween palette, yeah? Yeah, like the Spore Ephemera, you know, I like how it kind of gives that kind of festering, just... Sindana, I think the Conqueror Uplift Sindana is like probably one of the best free ones they've added. It's so good. It's good on every single frame. Anyways. So yeah, I think it's alright. I think in terms of scratching the surface, I'm just like right there. I'm just... But yeah, I like the, what is it, shoulder armors. These are these, I don't remember which ones, Vitala ones? The Day of the Dead ones? I like how it really pumps up the shoulder, like they're like shoulder pads or frames. I think for Dagath it's a solid A. No, B? B? It's alright. I mean, kinda uninspired, but it looks nice. Pleasing to look at, you know. Anyways, moving on. Next up, Dante. Oh, look at this bad boy. Okay, so for this one, I had a clear vision. I know what I wanted, and I wanted like a scarab kind of guy. I wanted like this kind of Egyptian, sandy, you know, in the desert kind of guy. I got this because I wanted to make this sand ephemera look good, and I think I fucking did. I actually got the Rhino, what the fuck's that called again? Signa, yeah, just for him, and it looks really, really good. I went for sandy colors, you know, here you go. I can't be fucked going through each one. If you guys want the tutorials, just let me know and then I'll just make a really fucking quick short. Look, this cape is also really, really good. I like this cape so much on him. Yeah, he's a sandy beetle, and I think he looks really, really cool. The alternate helmet on this one looks so stupid. He looks like a Gundam. He looks like a villain from One Punch Man. Anyways, and I also like this chest armor I got on him. Look, it's like a door handle. So cool. Dante? It's a solid S tier in my opinion. Easy. Easy. Next up, Excalibur Umbra. This one was kind of hard, to be honest. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because one of his color palettes or color swatches, I don't know what you call them. They're like, they cover too much of his body. Look, see, it's too much. But I think that's just me not knowing what to do. Anyways, for Excalibur Umbra, I tried to go for like a gladiator kind of dude, you know, with the dark browns, the light browns, and the silver for like the iron armors and the red capes. That's why I tried to go for. I think it looks okay. Not really going for what I wanted, to be honest. Kind of disappointed, not gonna lie. I've tried to go for the sand look on this gun. Doesn't work. And then he's got the grass reefs. Reefs? Excalibur Umbra, that's a solid C tier. So Excalibur Arthur.
Arthur James Nightingale, report. Oi! That was very rude.
Funny. Anyways, moving on. Gara. This is one of the last frames that I fashioned just for this video because I don't use Gara ever. This is the first fashion I had for her. I don't fucking know. I think I just spammed random colors and I think I like this one. I think it looks okay. I like the brown. I don't know what's going on with the blue and the fucking bullshit other ones. For B, this is alright. It's alright. You know, I was trying to go for like, because I was fucking around with the ephemeras and then I noticed if you put like all black on the ocular ones, it kind of looks like an oil spill, and I wanted that for this one, you know, kind of like oil on glass, and it looks kind of like shimmering and all kinds of like rainbow colors, but then it's like really dark, but then it just doesn't fucking work. Also, if you put black on the energy and you have this Signa, it just looks like a rock, and I think that's really cool on Gara. But but this is actually the third frame fashion I made for her. The first one, what's the Sindana? Yeah, I don't have one for you. All right. The second one I made for her after this one is this one. At first, I was trying to go for like a stained glass window, so I went for like bright yellow and blues, but it looked really fucking ugly with like black accents, but it just didn't work out. So I went for black, purple, and orange, and I think it looks alright. I think it looks pretty good. Again, the Sindana from am I pronouncing that right? Sindana? Whatever. From Dante here. This one's just pretty good in everyone. But yeah, I like the Hexa spurs, I think, on her shoulders. Gives it a bit more oomph, and then it's got like that kind of like flowy bit. It looks real nice. The Namor leg plates, I think, would look really nice on Gara if she had all of them. You know, because it's kind of like translucent, and it's like glass or like ice. But too much of it looks like she makes it look like a fucking statue, and it doesn't look nice. But yeah, I like, I like the fucking these things. But I wish there were like more, like look at the tips. You see how it's like kind of purple? I wish there was like that, but like more prominent. You know, like there's like a more of a transition from a purple to orange and whatever. But yeah, I think it looks alright. Again, kind of disappointed, but it looks really pretty. So. High B. Okay, next up is Gauss. So I actually got really lucky here. I was just spamming random. No, don't look at my build. I got all my builds from Overframe. Don't look at me for build tips. Don't look at me for fashion tips. I'm just a fucking dude. Anyways, I was actually spamming random colors, and then I got this kind of like grayish blue and red. Kind of tweaked the colors a bit, but it really fucking works, eh? I think this looks so good on him. He looks like an action figure, or like he looks like Optimus Prime. He looks like a transformer. He looks so cool. Here are the attachments. The Katia ones look really good on him. I don't know why. They're kind of like, because it actually looks like it's part of his base frame. It's like they kind of like have some kind of function, you know, they kind of open and close. So cool. Got the leg spurs, you know, I like the little boosters down here. It looks like they kind of help him in battle. Got the Protea ephemera. It kind of looks like that kind of, you know, energy shielding around his body, and then like if you shoot at him, it kind of lights up and it just and then the Signa. I actually don't really like the Signa on him. I like the helmet. I wish it didn't have this visor thing. Visor would look good on him, but I don't have it. This would look good on him too. This would look good on him too. No, it doesn't. So just these two, honestly. But yeah, oh well. But yeah, this is fucking cool. So Gauss, that's an S tier. So next up, Hildryn. I didn't use Hildryn as often. I think she's kind of boring. But it's the first fashion I had for her, and then I added it or made a new one for this video. So I went for the black and red and white, and black and red is always boring. Added a bit of white, and yeah, looks okay. I don't know why I had green energy. I think I was trying to go for Christmas or some shit, but it doesn't work. Yeah, but we're not gonna tier this one because I rarely used her. We're gonna be tiering B, and yeah, pretty cool, right? I do think it's kind of boring how it's just all kind of like one shade, but I think it kind of suits her. It's like I was trying to go for like a bronze kind of deal, you know, like a warrior, bronze warrior, you go ching, and then she's like, oh, fucking strong, and then like, poor, you know. Here are the attachments. Got the chest plate. I think this chest plate is just one of the coolest things in the game. I wish they were available on everyone, but unfortunately no. Got the knee plates. I didn't want anything sticking out. I feel like she's not exactly built for speed, so figured I just wanted to add something that adds more bulk to like a pillar, you know. You know, you don't want to put fucking, I don't know, what's the shit on cars on the back, you know, the fucking visors on the top of the fucking boot, whatever. And fucking whatever, man. I didn't want to add anything too bulky on her left shoulder because we already have this plate on here, so I went for the ribbon. And then the Iridos shoulder plates. Yep, ephemera. I actually chose the Sindana first, so the Sindana is Nyx's one, and I think it looks pretty good on her. I didn't want to add anything. I didn't want to add anything that added too much to the fucking X-plane. I don't know what my terminology is. And then I was looking for ephemeras, and then I thought this double layer thing kind of looked cool, so I just kept it. Like, I imagine like some kind of beam of energy shooting from a bracket and through these two rings, and it just shoo, and I think it looks really cool. Yeah, you guys want to see? Maybe I should have gone picking these warframes out a bit for a little test run. See, look how cool she is. Look how cool the double stack Sindana is. So cool. Anyways, so Hildryn, I mean, she's really cool. I really like how she looks, but kinda could do better. I'd say low A. So next up, Ivara. Never used Ivara. Well, I did use. She was actually one of my first prime frames. So I used it quite a bit in the beginning. Fell off afterwards. And this is one of my first fashions. I think I added this afterwards. No. I probably got this during dog days. Yeah, ugly as fuck. So I had to make a new one for the video. So here it is. I fucking went through so many of these. Yeah, it took me a long time. I don't know why. I do think her base frame is so pretty. It's one of the prettiest. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I think her, if you could see in top left here, I think it's so pretty. I love the skirt. I love the fucking jellyfish kind of veil she has up here. I think she's so pretty, but she's so hard to fashion. I don't know why. I think the colors or the patterns are just too contrasting or something. I don't know. I have the same issue with Koumei as well, and maybe a few others. Anyways, here we go. I tried to go for like a kind of like dark ocean kind of deal. Didn't work. So for her here, I think I was just cycling through colors, not random, but just like testing each ones, and I kind of liked the dark brown. So I tried to go for like, you know, autumn. Shut up, Lotus. Tried to go for like autumn, you know, and I kind of got spurred on by this Signa as well. You know how it's kind of like floating leaves, kind of pretty. So if we take out this ephemera for a bit, you can see, yeah, kind of looks like autumn, yeah. You craving for a pumpkin spice latte? I'm not. I've never tried one. And then after that was done, I tried to go for this ephemera because I liked the leafy look. And then originally it was like green, but then green looked really fucking ugly on her. Let's see. Look, see? Oh no. What was it on? It was like this one, right? Ooh, no, that's too dark. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, there we go. I like the ephemera, but it's just like too many leaves, man. I can't see shit, but I'll keep on her. And then for Sindana, I got the butterfly one, because, you know, butterfly on a tree. Kinda works. Kinda works. Let's see. Is there any other ones? I think I was going through a few other ones. Yep, I tried to go for this one. Kinda looks like a flower, but it doesn't. I think it looks okay. I wish the ephemera covered the Sindana as well, but oh well. Oh right, excuse me. Got to explain this one. I tried to go for like a sandy beach kind of look because I wanted to make the sand ephemera look good again, but it didn't work out. So you got the blue ocean and then the sandy orange, and then I went for the sand ephemera, but it didn't work out. If anyone can make like a sandy Ivara, please let me know or post it somewhere, like on Reddit or Tenocon, not Tenocon, Tenoforums, whatever it's called, whatever. So Ivara, she's pretty and all, but I don't know, not feeling too great on it. I think high C. Okay. Next up, also formed her, just so I could have the extra energy slot, which I didn't even fucking use. We got Jade. Okay, so Jade, not gonna lie, I struggled pretty hard to fashion her. I don't know why. I think others could make her look really cool, but not me. Originally, she was not this color, or maybe she was. I don't remember. No, I think she was this color. I just tweaked a bit. I tried to go for like a tech rock kind of look. I think it was just because tech rock release was popping at the time, so I gave her the tech rock stuff. The fucking attachments. I think it looks okay. I think, like, I don't know why. Is she hard to, did I find her hard to fashion because she was pregnant? Fucking maybe. I don't know. I wanted to go for like a festering kind of deal, or kind of, because I have the tech rot plates, so I kind of fucked around with the sigils. You have the road rash sigils. I don't know what I was trying to do here. She kind of looks like fucking stains under blue light. Doesn't work. So here you go. It's just like sigils are like different colors in different rotations. I think this heartbeat ephemera looks really good on her. Don't know why. But yeah. You know, originally I was gonna give this like a high rating when I finished making her, but yeah, it's a D. Honestly, I'd probably put the Excalibur Umbra in like high D. Yeah. Okay, next up, Khora. Okay, so this is the new fashion I had for her when I started to play her a bit more. I think I was just testing colors and I liked the dark yellow and the brown on her, so I just went with that, and like there you go. It was like not too crazy. I really like this pose because her ass kind of sticks out. It's just simple as, man. Saying that just fucking fried my brain circuits. Yeah, so and I also like the kind of how her shoulders kind of like are pressed back, and I like the way the what the fuck are these knives? Not knives. I don't know what they are, but I like the way her back looks, the kind of like knife sticking out. That's why she doesn't have a Sindana. So because her shoulders are sticking out, I decided to go for like kind of like flowing ones. So that's why she's got the Conqueror ones. Man, this pose is really fucked, huh? My god, chest fully out and then bum just sticking out. Hexaspurs for more of the flowy bits. I think she looks okay. Well, she's really pretty. I'm really happy with this frame, with this fashion, but kinda boring. Should I add something on her chest? Nah. Alright, well, I'd say low B. Okay. Next up, Koumei. Koumei? How do you pronounce it? Anyways, originally, I actually just grinded her out because I thought she looked so cool. And then when I tried to fashion her, it was pretty hard for the same reasons as Ivara. I don't know why. I think the colors are just too contrasting. There's like not as many, you know, small lines or something. I'm not sure. I don't really know the proper reason. But originally she was like a black and white and orange, and then it didn't really work out. So tried to go for some other colors. So I settled on like beige white and then dark brown. And then I think it looks okay. I think this ribbon and butterfly combo is so cool on her. So cool. Let's see, it's attachments. You got the leg armor of the Arachne armor. I think you could go for like a sci-fi look for Koumei because like look at the beams of light. I also like how you can color her skeleton. It looks so cool. I don't really have any leg armor because I just couldn't find anything that worked. I could just add on like these for the fuck of it, but why would you? So I just kept it blank. Also got the Road Rash sigil. I don't know what I was trying to go for. I think I was just trying to add another dimension, and you know, it looks okay. It's a bit messy, but then I just wanted a bit more mess. I think I went through other color combos for her with this specific look. So here you go. I think I was like actually looking at pictures of kimonos to see what I could do. So here you go, kind of like orange and pink. I think it looks nice, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. And then here's another color combo, the orange and blue, which is a bit more daring, I might say. But yeah. Ooh, what are the community custom? So cool. So cool. That's cool too. She's like a skeleton. That's cool too. Oh, this person also has the butterfly and bow combo. That's cool too. What is that? Alright. Do I have that helmet? I was talking about the Sedana, but I was wondering about the helmet. That's cool too. That's so cool. What is that? It's like I've seen that color combo before, not in Warframe, but just like in real life. But I don't know where it's from. Kind of like light grays and light blues and the gold. Yeah, maybe I should go for that. But oh well. Koumei. I'd say low C. Next up, Kullervo. So, Kullervo originally was, for me, black and red, just full on black and red, and it was so boring and so grating on the eyes eventually that I changed it. I think he had these bandanas and attachments with the black and red before, and I changed it and it looks better. He had the tech rot stuff. I think the tech rot looks really cool on him. Again, he has tech rot because tech rot was popping at the time. And then I just changed his colors to be a more darker red. So just like more shades of red, and then I think it looks pretty cool. I think the tech rot is also just like so cool for like the kind of pops of neon contrasting colors, and it looks really cool. And I also think it's so cool how the knife he's holding is in the screen. It's so cool. But yeah, I like the dog on his left shoulder. I think it looks pretty cool. Do I have any helmets with him? Alright. Oh, I forgot to fucking cycle through skins for the other frames to see how it looks with my fashions on them, but oh well. That looks okay. That helmet looks pretty good on him. I would like to try to get this helmet. What the fuck does it look like? It looks like I've seen that before. I don't know what it looks like. Maybe like a fish with a fillet taken out. I think. Whatever. I'm just talking shit. Here are the attachments. I think like a hunter with like, you know, the fur coat and like the trophy of the dead animals. That's what I was trying to go for. And I think it looks really cool. And I fucking love the pops of blue here. It's so pretty. Anyways, got the spore ephemera for again the festering look like Jade. Not Jade. Who the fuck had it? who had the spore ephemera? Dagath. There you go. And yeah, I got the bits of black here. Yeah, pretty cool. I'd say high B. High B. Okay, next up we have Mag. So Mag is the first one I went for, the first frame that I fucked around with void shells. Because originally I thought void shells were so ugly, and now I realized you could change the material. The reason why I went for void shells is because her helmet, if you look at these two and you look at this one, she looks like a Power Ranger. She looks like a kids TV show hero. She looks like a Gundam. She looks like a Kamen Rider. She looks so cool. So I went for like blue and yellow for like, I don't know, Gundam colors. I have no interest in Gundam, but then like blue and yellow I think are like, you know, really cool colors, you know, for like planes and like toys and shit. And then like this kind of like hero visor, this kind of polished and cut gem look, and then like the glowing bits of red, and like the ephemera, you know, how it kind of looks like armor like I had for Gauss. She looks so cool here. So for attachments I got the leg plates. You know, I think these leg plates are pretty good because it looks like, you know, they have function. You know, look at them, look at them. And the Mag Prime armor, because I can't get rid of them. I don't want to get rid of them. I could find some cooler ones probably, but then I don't want to get rid of them. Like, look, this looks pretty good on her, but I don't want to get rid of the back ones. And then they got the tier chest guard, and she's just so cool. And then she's got like the mohawk. She's got the mohawk here. You guys want to see her in action? Do backflip. Do backflip. Woo! She's so cool. She's so cool. So, don't look at my build. So for action figure Mag Prime, I'm gonna go for high A, I reckon. So next up, Mag Owie.
You
Funny. Next up is Mesa. I was trying to go for like a night sky kind of deal, you know, the purple with like the white stars, and she's so cool. I think the helmet is really good on her, and the main reason why I went with this helmet is because I had this, and I put the signal on, and I switched this, and it looks like she has double horns with earrings. So cool, fucking cool as. So here are the attachments. You know, you got the shoulder plates for added shoulders, you know, really broad shoulders. Got the ear spurs to look like, you know, the cowboy spurs, you know. Yeah, cowboy. Yeah, like a cowboy kind of girl, or cowgirl, sorry. I got the chest plate. I think this chest plate looks pretty cool on her. It's like a bat signal, but for like a cowgirl. Yeah, I think she just looks so cool. And again, for the Sindana, I think the Tenacon one looks better on her, on this fashion frame specifically. So it looks here. There's a new one. It's too much pattern. I think it looks really cool on some frames, but on other frames, I think the Tenacon one looks better for like its simplicity. And I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to fucking gatekeep the Tenacon limited edition bullshit. I'm not doing that. That's mean, and I don't want to be mean. But then if this makes you feel like you missed out, don't worry. Don't fall for the fucking limited edition bullshit. There are other ways to get the fashion frames you want. Guaranteed. Don't worry. I know this because I'm a very big fucking victim of FOMO. Don't sweat it. But yeah, I think she looks really cool. But again, I think originally when I was thinking about this video, she was gonna be an S tier, but like she's very, like, it's very simple. You know? It's very uninspired. So for that, it's not an S tier. It's A tier. I think mid A with Banshee. I think we have her old fashions. There we go. Just for you. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I was just trying to go for like a Halloween thing. It looks like a pumpkin. Anyways, next up, Mirage. Okay, similar to Kullervo, she was black and red, so boring. Sorry, I went for like a darker Valentine kind of go like a, because she's got the Harley Quinn helmet. So I was like, all right, let's go for like darker reds, kind of like a Heartbreaker, which is so cool. It's such a cool art animation. It's just nothing more than like color patterns and then like some cool looking attachments and Sandanas. You know, the Sandana I chose just, you know, like a wing on a ballerina Harley Quinn. Kind of cool. Attachments, here you go. I think she looks alright. She looks okay. Again, uninspired. Nothing to write home about. For Mirage, I'd say low C. Next up, Nekros. Now, this is also one of the first few frames that I made where I was like, I fucking cooked here. And I did indeed cook here. Because like what I was trying to go for was kind of like a charred or burnt skeleton, you know, with like dark red guttural viscera on him, and he looks so cool. I think he looks so cool. I love how the Signa and the ephemera, I think that's an ephemera, right? Yeah, the ephemera just like mixed together to make this super cool fucking, you know, glowing orange stuff. And then he's got like the big glowing orange big toe for some reason. I love how his chest plate kind of like links in with the ephemera. I think it looks so cool. Like, look at him in action. Yeah, yeah. I think it looks so cool. I think the flowing ephemera kind of fits with the with his this part. I don't know what that is, but I don't have a Sandana on him because I think his chest, his back looks really cool. And look at him. Look how tight his ass is. I can't wait for his proto frame. I wanna see what they do with his proto frame's tight ass. He's got such a tight ass. Look. And he's got like the broad shoulders and the big back. Yeah, his proto frame's gonna look hot as hell. Anyways, let's go. Look at this, cycle through what we got. Ugly. Looks okay. Nah. Yeah, this only really works for his prime. Look, it's like bloodied guts. It's like kind of spilling out. Like if these could move, oh, beauty. How cool would that be? It was like a skeleton, but then inside the bones is like organs. Oh, so cool. So cool. Anyways, Nekros, S tier. Easy. Next up, Nova. Alright, so my original Nova was pretty fucking ugly. I think it was like kind of purple, black, and blue for like space, but then I thought it was just way too similar to her base frame. And her base frame is really cool. But yeah, I tried to go for something else. I tried to go for the opposite. So white, I think white and red would look really cool on Nova. So here we go, like kind of like the sun. I love this ephemera on her because she's got like that kind of like void vibe going on. So it kind of looks like, you know, asteroids or, you know, like shattered bits of a star. And I think it looks really cool. You got the Suda bits, you got the Porta, leg plates, and you got the Protovia chest armor in the middle. I guess you could have the Suda ones. Yeah, it looks alright. I think I like the Protovia ones better though. And I think this signal on her looks really cool. Look, I think it adds to the kind of, you know, sci-fi, you know, space. And then she's also got this Sandana. And by the way, this part of her, not part of the Sandana. That's just part of her base frame. It looks so cool on her, right? Right? I fucking love how she has this kind of like jetpack thing, and then the Sandana only adds to it. It kind of like flows down. And then I got the kind of like red energy going on. I think there's actually a Sandana that fits better. It's like a full-on a jet engine on her back. This one? Yeah, look at it. It's so cool on her. Want to see it in action? So Nova, I'd say I'd say low A. I'd say low A. Maybe high B. Yeah, high B. High B. White and red is kind of uninspired. Actually, high A, Hildryn, high B. Low A for, yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't want to skew too much. I think it's skewing too high too. I think it's skewing too high in the high tiers, and I don't think it should be like that. Anyways, so that's Nova and Nova Kaya. Bonnie. Alright, moving on.
Relax. I got you.
Shut up. Nyx. So, Nyx's base prime frame is so fucking ugly. I was trying so hard to fashion her. It was such a struggle. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I think this is the best I could do, and I switched to this one because I think the skin looks really cool. Like, for Nyx, I was trying to go for like a Void Queen, especially with Eleanor. You know how she's got like that kind of Queen of the Tech Rot kind of go. And then didn't work out. Shut up, Lotus. I'm talking. I think this is the best I could do, and then I think the Femra is doing a lot of heavy lifting because you can't see the fucking empty fucking shits on here. Actually, I think that's mostly because, yeah, that's mostly because of this stuff. Let's see, let's do random colors. Yeah, like look how empty it is. I think it's so hard, and her helmet is so ugly. She looks like a condom. She looks more of a condom than fucking Dante. Anyways, this is the best I could do. You know, shoulder pads are doing a lot of heavy lifting. But yeah, switch back to the Pastilla skin, and yeah, she looks like a Void Queen here. I think I did really good here. I like the fucking energy flowing out. I love the Conqueror uplift Sindana. I love the fucking Signa she has here. I think she looks like a queen. She looks like a queen. The shoulder bolts, I think, are so cool. I remember I was going through the shoulder armor, and I clicked on this, and I was like, yeah. Like, look, see? Yeah, oh yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, hexes, yeah. I use a lot of hexes, but yeah. And then boom. Ooh. I like how it kind of curves backwards, and like it kind of creates this like cool image of her back. I fucking love these things. Honestly, the Yamato Sidana would look cool on her as well. Clicked on attachments 3 times, man. What about this one? This is her. Yeah, I think it looks okay, but I think the Conqueror one still looks better. Plus, I think I mainly didn't choose the Sindana because I just love her back. Like, look at how detailed it is. It looks like a river. I think another cool idea would, like, if someone could do like Tartarus or like Hell, and then like have these like be like flowing rivers of lava, or like flowing rivers of like Styx, you know? Is Styx grey? I feel like it would be. This looks pretty good on her too, but it's not glowing, so I'm not too happy with that. Anyways, I think she looks really cool. I think she looks really cool. What the fuck does the original one look for? Let's see. Skin. Is that really the original color for the Pastilla? Huh. Alright, maybe I did do a better job than I thought. Because I was gonna put this in a low tier, because I thought I didn't change much from the skin, but I think I did. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyways, Nyx. She looks really cool. I love the Void Queen look. But again, kind of uninspired, and it didn't change much, didn't alter anything. So I would say low B. Anyways, Nyx Eleanor.
Oi! Higher. Closer. Yes, let's hurry it up. Rude. I'm gonna go and snog the helmet.
Bonnie. Put her right next to Arthur. So moving on from Nyx to Octavia. Octavia was one of my first prime frames as well. I got this from fucking what is it? I think it was like Amazon or Twitch, one of those. Kind of boring, no? I think she looks okay. Anything here? Oh, when the fuck did I make her? She looks alright here. Yeah? She looks pretty good here. That's not too bad. Oh no, I just picked 2 colors and then made the rest black and then done deal. Like, it's just kind of boring. I just feel nothing when I look at Octavia. At this one. So here you go. The Iridos stuff, the wave of the form ephemera. That's for her. Boring as fuck. So, no. Low D. Low D. Maybe E. Maybe E. Maybe E. E. Alright, moving on. I'm not gonna tier this one because I've never used this one, so why the fuck would I tier it? If I had to tier it, I'd say C. I don't know what I was trying to go for here. Did I just click on random colors? Or did I? No. Maybe I was trying to go for like a band look. You know, one of those marching bands. I don't know what I was going to. Anyways, next up, Oraxia. For Oraxia, I had a clear vision of what I was trying to go for. So if you look at the colors here, I think I went for mostly marsh because I wanted to go for like a swamp or like a marshland spider, like a swamp spider. They're like dark browns and greens. And I think I did pretty well here. I think she looks pretty cool. She's obviously got the fucking spider Sedana attachments. She's got all of her Arachna ones, and then her ephemera, she's got her ephemera ones. And then she has no Signa, which is surprising. Yeah, I don't think a Signa will work on her. Maybe you could put this on, but then she already has too much verticality on her helmet here, so it doesn't really work out. Maybe this one, nope. Too much empty space up top. Nope, no way. Okay, no Signa. But yeah, I think she looks really cool. I think she does indeed look like a marsh spider, even though one probably does not exist. I was trying to look for like, you know, dark brown and green spiders, but yeah. Anyways, anything else I need to check out? Sandanas, snow sigils, yeah. I think for her, again, a lot of the same shades. Maybe high B? Nah, I'd say low A. Is there anything here that deserves to go and C? I think maybe Khora. Khora's a high C. Yeah. Moving on. What do we got? Oh wait, do I have anything in the Oh, what's this? I think I was trying to go for a red back spider. That's not bad looking. Maybe I would change the hot pink to like a dark red. Nah, too many dark reds. That's pretty cool. Anyways, moving on. Protea. Okay, so this is, I think, is this the first frame that I tried my hardest to fashion and worked out? I think it might be. I think Protea is just one of the coolest frames in the game. I think she's so cool with her, like, you know, backpack full of like tech. She's kind of like Bloodsport from fucking Suicide Squad, but like tech, but like, you know, robot woman. Look at her in action. I also think I got this ephemera specifically for her. I think this is the one you get with Regal Aya. Oh my god, man. But yeah, I think I was just like testing colors, and I think I just settled for this kind of like cobalt blue and gold, and I think it looks so cool on her. I think she looks like a robot royal space warrior. So a warframe. And I think she looks so cool. So here is the attachments. You got, you know, because she's got like that noble pose, you know, you see here how like one elbow is like sticking out. So I feel like if you put the Avia stuff, it kind of like looks like swords, just like so like she's showing you her swords, like, hey, don't fuck with me, yeah. And then like on her back, I like how like this left shoulder is like hanging back. So I decided to go for something that flows back. That looks nice. Got the leg armor, you know, had to go for like the energy ones, very ephemera, and Signa. Signa, not happy with the Signas. I don't think any of the Signas look good on her. Maybe this one. No, not that one. Yeah, none of these look good on her. Nah. This one, nope, no way. I think the ones that would look good on her is maybe these ones. This one would look good on her for sure, but this one, I mean, wow. Yeah? Look how pretty she is. Look how cool she is. Oh man, it's like a tiara, but like a battle tiara. It's so cool. Anyways, yeah. Zindana, she's got like, I didn't want to go for any capes. I wanted to go for something that did like, that looked like it wouldn't slow her down. So like a backpack, but I actually do have the backpack. Yeah, but it doesn't work on her. I wanted to go for something more tactical. So this looks tactical. But yeah, anyways, Protea, fucking S tier. I'd say high S tier. I think this is the best frame I've ever fashioned. What the fuck? That's so ugly. That's an E for sure. Anyways, moving on. Qorvex. Yep, tried to go for like, you know how Qorvex is like stone boy? Yeah, tried to go for like mossy stone. Pretty simple. You know, dark greens, some blues, some browns, and some grays. With the leaf ephemera attachments, no attachments. I just wanted to go for this plain moss. Yeah, I have an idea, made it happen, looks alright. And then you got the Excalibur Agile, you know, I want them to look like, you know, the thing, you know, like kind of like a lumbering kind of hunk of stone. Yeah? Right in the middle. Moving on, what do we got? Next, Saryn. Very disappointed in myself here. I think Saryn has a really cool base prime frame. Didn't work out. Tried to go for like a festering kind of, like a mushroom frame, like Noko. Not like Noko, but like, you know, like a poisonous mushroom, poisonous Tekrot mushroom. Didn't fucking work out. All right. I'm so unhappy. I don't know how to do a good Saryn. I think the hands coming out from her head are pretty cool. Kind of adds to like the poisonous thing. I love the idea of this Zindana, but it's so bulky and I don't know why. It just kind of sticks out like a wee bit here. So it kind of looks like it's floating. So yeah, that's Saryn. Here are the attachments. If you want to fucking copy this look, which I don't know why you would. I want to go for like a mushroom look for her. I don't want to go for like another cool warframe with a cape and like gold bits. My original one was this one. So ugly. E immediately. And then I tried to go for this, you know, neon colors, some black, for like a poisonous look. She looks poisonous, alright, fucking to the eyes. Fucking E. So, Saryn Minerva.
Belly rubs, belly rubs, belly rubs. Please? Belly rubs, belly rubs, belly rubs. Papa Bear. Papa Bear. Need belly rubs.
Whatever will Vel and I get up to alone?
Bonnie. Alright, next up. Temple. Okay, so I think Temple, I thought Temple was gonna be pretty hard to fashion, and he kinda is, you know. Main reason being his shoulders are so fucking big that you can't really put on anything for his shoulders. The only things you can do is like maybe the arms, maybe this, but yeah, I think the shoulder bolts are pretty good on him. I was cycling through colors, random colors, and then I got the kind of orange and purple, so I went with that. Kind of looks like a rock star. I think Temple looks like a rock star. Does Temple go by they them or he him? I think they them, right? Because of Lizzie as well. Alright, whatever. I think they look pretty cool. I think I did a decent job, you know. I think and also I got the glitter obviously because you know, David Boy, Ziggy Stardust, glitter, obviously. Yeah, I think alright. Oh, and then I forgot. Alright, so first of all, we'll go with, yeah, purple, orange, alright, I'd say high C. And then when I was going around with this temple, when I was testing stuff out, and I crouched down, I was like, hang on. Sindana, which is from Khora Irishu's things, temple looks like a shark. So I made a shark one. Ain't it cool? I think they look really cool. Alright, so obviously you got the dark greys and the light greys and like the tinge of blues, even though most sharks aren't exactly blue, they're like mostly grey, but you know, obviously it's had to do a bit of like water kind of hints. So yeah, got the Arachna, because look, if you look at the Arachna, it kind of curves backwards like this part of temple. Yeah, and I've got the Arachna arms, you know, for like, you know, fins, like razor sharp fins, sha 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 sha. But yeah, and I got the bubble ephemera. And actually, I tried to go for like the ink one. I think, no, not that one. I think this looks okay. Kind of looks like layer of water over a temple, but decided to just go for water. Circa does not work, kind of ugly. And where is the ink one? Is this one? Yep. Doesn't work. Yeah. So Shark Temple. Do I have Shark Temple? Yeah. I kind of like it better than Rockstar Temple, so I'll put it in high C. Alright, next up. Temple Flare.
Gods, why does Archimedia have to be so hard?
Bonnie. Temple Flare and Lizzie. By the way, I just love Lizzie's voice actress. I love the way she says, merch stand! Alright, next up we got Titania. So Titania is one of the first frames that I just wanted so bad. I fucking loved. I think Titania is like one of the best implementations of like a mechanic and then using that as a basis for like a warframe. So you got the Archwing, combat and and the whole flying around, and I think it fits so well for Titania. I think she's so cool. Anyways, for Titania, I tried to go for like Will over the Wisp, but like of like a swamp. Yeah, so dark greens. I think I just love the marshlands. This is Halloween. Alright, so it turns out I like Halloween better. Man, her base skin is so cool. I love these like kind of fluttering butterflies. It's so cool. Look at how pretty this energy is. But I can't do it for the attachments because if I do, it fucks up the ephemera. So what is this one? This is Halloween green. So I love how it looks on the wings, yeah, but it just fucks up the entire thing and it just kind of blends in with her skin. So no can do, unfortunately. Gotta go back to beach. Anyways, I love this kind of like ethereal energy around her. And then this backpack is so cool on her because if you shrink down as Titania and she just looks like a fairy, like a backpack, and it's so cool. I love the idea of like a fairy with like two swords, kind of like cutting people up and then pulling shit out of her backpack, and then shoo. She's so cool. Want to see her in action? I'm not gonna go in a mission, but like look. And then backwards. What, she backflips? I didn't know that. She has such an elegant backflip. I didn't even know that. Anyways, yeah. I do think her Donan skin is doing a lot of heavy lifting, but I love the color combination so much, I'm putting her in S tier. Low S. Anyways, any other old ones? When the fuck did I make this? Huh. Black and green. better than black and red. Her prime frame is so pretty. So pretty. Anyways, oh, the fucking bow's interfering with the thing. Anything you can see? Okay. I think I was just, yeah, I think I was just testing out colors. Yeah, see, you got the light brown here. Anyways, I think my original Titania was like white and gold. It wasn't even gold, it was yellow. It was pretty ugly. Moving on from Titania to Valkyr. Now, her name is Aurora Borealis.
But everyone just called her Abs for short.
And she is so pretty. Her heirloom is the best one in the game, I think. She's so pretty. Look at her bum. Look. It's so rotund. I love the kind of ropes around her. I love her. I love the claws. I love the helmet. I don't care what anyone says. I love how it kind of like spikes backwards. I love the rippling back muscles. She's so cool. And she's like the best. She's the easiest warframe to play, and like I use her mostly in any of the endgame content now because her survivability is so good. But that mostly speaks to how bad I am at the game because I just go for survivability mostly. Anyways, look at her. I've got the Alice Thorn. I got the Alice Thorn attachments specifically for her because I think this idea of like a cat lady or like a just like ripping through enemies and like backflipping it and then just kind of like scrambling around with like that like looks kind of like messy but also like with precision because like she's got her claws in the ground just bouncing up and down, and then all the while she's just got ribbons flying in the air. So cool, baby. Anyways, she's got some hexaspheres for some added flowy bits, and she's got her Signa for Sindana, so I got this one specifically for some more flowy bits. And the most important part of this is originally my Valkyr heirloom was kind of like, the fuck color was it? I think it was like purple, and then I changed it. Well, I didn't change it, but I tried to go for another look where she looked like a night sky. To do that, I think I went for like a black energy, so that this part of her body looks black, and then the ephemera, the glitter one with white for stars, and then the sigils. I got an idea, yeah. You get the Vaporous sigil from I think it was like Lavos, and then you give it the colors of green and red, change the rotations a bit, and then it just looks like she's got like the fucking Aurora Borealis just flowing through her body like against the night sky, and I think she looks so cool. I do wish that the Vaporas was like the waves were a bit larger, so it doesn't look like a fucking ripple of red and green, but this is still fine, and I wish that it didn't go over her clothes and it just went on her skin, but this is fine as well. But yeah, like look Aurora, she's so cool. Anyways, that being said, she is an heirloom skin, and I think that's doing like 95% of the heavy lifting. So there's no way that she's going in S tier. I think high B. I think the heirloom is doing a lot of heavy lifting. So I think in terms of look, she's like an S tier. Anyways, I think this is another iteration that I did for pink. Yeah, it's just pink. And finally, my base prime Valkyr. I think is this a nose ring? So I wanted to go for like a cheetah Valkyr. So I went for orange and black. I think there's actually a cheetah version, right? Yeah, Grax. Yeah. I love her helmet so much. The Signa is the Temple's one. The crown, I think it fits here. The Arachna arm armor, Arachna leg armor, And the Sindana is the Yamato one, which also glows kind of slightly, so she looks pretty cool. And she's also got the, look how cool she is, yeah? She's like a cheetah, she's gonna rip you apart, bro. Anyways, yeah, she's got the Dagath Agile animation set. You know, look, her claws primed and ready, bitch. Attachments, here you go. Ephemera is the ink one, made red, you know, for blood, because I don't think there's a good blood one, other than the sigil, which only activates when you take too much damage, so fuck that. But yeah, I think the blood really fits here. Yeah. Oh no, what's going on? Anyways, this one is pretty good. I'd put it in B, right below here. Let's see, next up. Vault. This is the, I think I got Void Shell skins because of a Reddit post where someone did a bunch of these, and this is one of them. You could just make them all black and have these ephemeras stand out, as well as the neon parts stand out, and that's why I got it for Vault, because originally it was just like black and green and it was so ugly. And then I think he looks pretty cool. I think he looks really cool. But again, the skin is doing a lot of the heavy lifting and it's just very uninspired. So here you go. Attachments, no Sindana. I don't know why she doesn't have any Sindana. Yeah, it just wouldn't fit. Maybe this one. Yeah, it wouldn't fit because he's like pure void. Like C. Low C. For lack of effort. Next up, Vault Amir.
I thought you might call, so I ate like 10 bowls of chocolate frosted super sugar puffs. Let me at 'em, boss.
Hunter. Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now.
Woof.
Funny.
Brother, get up. I know you still have fight, brother.
I want my...
Goodbye, brother.
Next up, let's see, Voruna. Okay, so when I had a Voruna, the base one, this is the first one I made. I think I was just cycling through colors and I settled on red and blue, and I thought she looked pretty cool. She looked like a dragon action figure. Again, I think red and blue in my mind just speaks of like action figure. Kind of fucking ugly, no? Got the Signa, which is, you know, alright on her. Let's go to attachments. Here you go. Got the Namor leg plates with some added leg oomph. I don't know why I went for Y matrix. I think I was trying to go for like an ancient look, you know, with the Y matrix and then like the backpack. But yeah, just eh. ID for my B. Ooh. I think I was inspired by one of these community customizations because I was trying to get ideas, because I only made this Voruna for this video. And I saw this and I was like, whoa, it's like a statue, like a polished marble statue. And I was like, I want to go for like a frozen dragon look. And look, you got the glowing red, you got the icy blues and the icy whites. And then she just looks like a frozen dragon. And then, yeah, you also got this. I think someone made like a Voruna Prime where she was like a floating dragon. And they used the Miralina Sindana and she looks so cool. But I don't think it works on her here. It looks alright. Looks alright, but I think I like the bling better. And I'm not saying that because I don't want to waste more plat. I'm saying that because I don't want to waste more plat. Anyways, yeah, you got the cross for ephemera. As long as you keep moving, the cloud won't appear above your head, because if it does, it just pisses me off. Like, look, she's so cool, yeah? Yeah, roll, 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 roll. I'm gonna eat you, roll, 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 and then stand still. It's so ugly. Anyways, Yeah, I could go for the, where is it? The ghost one? But nah, it doesn't look as good. But yeah, Ice Frosted Dragon. Don't say Frosted Dragon ever again, myself. I'd say kind of uninspired, you know, 2 colors. It's a nice theme. I'd say high B. Next up, Wisp. So my original Wisp that I have here, no, this is just a different reiteration. My original Wisp was, I don't remember, it was kind of ugly though. That's why I changed it. I tried to go for like, you know, like a witch, you know, like a witch. And so, you know, dark purples, you know, in terms of colors for the metal, for the accents. I just went through like silver, gold, and bronze, and I liked bronze the best. You got the veil or the Signa, Sindana, Conqueror Uplift, because I love this kind of flowing bit she has. And I didn't want to change that. Here you go, Alistan Thorns. Alistoran shoulders. I think she looks cool. And then if you look here, I keep on forgetting to go through the skins, but Dex, she looks alright here. Wisp, not bad. Somnium, not bad. Yep, this looks really cool on her. Holy shit. Coven, oh, so cool. I want this skin so bad. Anyways, like in terms of this color pattern, I think she looks pretty good. Damn! Wowzers, that's so cool. I'd say high A. Oh, she's not here. No, she is. I'd say high A. Again, kinda easy to do. Yeah, and I just love the glowing energy under her skin. She looks like a apple pie. Anyways, so Wisp Marie.
We are attacked! Stand strong, I can, but I must
Oh, she's dead.
C'est la mort.
Cool.
Heathen,
I think I get it.
you are prisoner. No, I will return.
Yep. Figures.
Can we go now, s'il vous plaît?
Bonnet. Next up, Wukong. So, for the longest time, this was my Wukong skin, and it's very, very fucking ugly. Again, cycling through colors, found, like, look how clashing these colors are. Terrible. I settled on him because I thought he looked like an action figure again. Ugly as fuck. I fashioned him again for this video. I used him quite a bit. Ew! I like the color of this though. Ugly as fuck. Fashioned him again. I think he looks cool, and I think the new Null Warden Sindana looks really cool on him. Originally it was the Tenacon one. Not bad, yeah. But this one, ooh, very grand, very reminiscent of a king. Very, very cool. Originally I wanted to go for like a Jade look, but then I saw this skin and I was like, I don't want to go for Jade. I don't want to copy this. So I went for like this, and I think he looks pretty dang cool. I think he looks cool as fuck. Kind of like Jade, but again, like more brown. I don't know what this reminds me of, but yeah, got the green energy. Attachments, here you go, Vitala for some extra shoulder with Tanukai leg plates, because I didn't know what else to add to the legs, and I thought this looked alright. Got the Ocular Ephemera with the black energy for some oil spill kind of deal. And the main reason why the energy is black is because if you look here, Signa is actually Dex, and I really do not like the look, see how fucking bright it is. It looks kind of ugly. If you make it black, you can barely see it, and it just looks like they have horns, and I think it looks so cool. So cool. You can kind of see it here, but yeah, if you look here, and if you're playing, you barely notice it, especially from the back. But it mostly shows up in dark, but in brightness, barely. You can kind of see it. Oh well. Yeah, really cool. Really cool. I'm very happy with this Wukong. I'd say S. Alright, next up, also I want to mention for Gauss, I also really like how the red and blue kind of matches with Gauss's main playstyle, which is, you know, the thermal sunders, you know, the 2 or 3 heat procs and the cold procs, kind of matches the ice and fire. You know, that's all I wanted to mention because I was reminded by the toy figure. Anyways, next up, Xaku. So Xaku, this is one of the first frames that I made that I thought was really cool, but it turns out it was just kind of ugly. I think the orange is a bit too much. I really like the black and purple and pink and the orange. It kind of works, but I think the orange is a bit much. I think there's too much orange, or maybe the orange is too saturated. Maybe I should try for like a... That's a bit better, yeah? Maybe I'll change that later, but yeah, I'm judging this one. Xaku was one of the first ones where I added this Signa and I was like, it looks like they have horns. And I think it does. This Xaku looks like they have horns and earrings, and it's so cool. They're so cool. I also added the this Sedana to make it look like they have a like a devil's tail. I wish this energy was a bit more prominent, but oh well. Got the Arachna armor. I think it also fits to their skeleton look. You know, skeleton with like scythes. And then you got the Nekros for some extra energy, and you know, the floating bits. So yeah, not bad, pretty good. I'd say low A. I'd say B. Next up, Yareli. Now we'll do Yareli Prime first. So Yareli Prime, I properly got into Warframe because of Yareli, and that's when I learned how to play the game, and then it clicked for me. Tried to go for some like pastel colors for like coral reefs. You know, here are the colors, attachments. Cirrus for like the kind of like jelly look, jellyfish look. I love her helmet. So cute. And the Signa, you know, like little wisps, adds to the kind of under the ocean kind of deal. But yeah, it's just like colors. It's alright. Sindana, I did this because I didn't like Marlena. Sindana, I thought this kind of fits with like the ocean look. You know, it kind of looks like tentacles, you know, and this kind of canister. So Yareli, honestly, sorry to say to myself, I think it's a high C. Next up, I think should be, yep, this is my original Yareli. Pretty cool. Had to go for like a under the sea seaweed kind of go. I think she's pretty. I like the ephemera. Does she have a Sindana? Yeah, she does, this one. Very flowy. She's alright. I think she looks better than Prime though for some reason. High C. Anything else? Nope, I think I was just testing our colors here. Yeah. And I also got the ink in place of blue for the water because there isn't really a good water one. I can't bring myself to Subsuma. She was like the first frame that I properly grinded out. Anyways, Zephyr, I got Zephyr for free from like a friend. Never played. I'm not even sure if Zephyr's a boy or girl. So yeah, I think I cycled through colors and I landed on black, purple, and gold. And originally the gold was like very bright and I changed it. But yeah, I think the wings look pretty cool on them. I mean, D. And that's it, apparently. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's all my fashion frames. I actually have a couple more. Let's switch out of view, man. It's so ugly. I have a couple more frames that I need to fashion, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to. Couldn't be fucked. So I actually have, let's see, Sight, Folly, Oberon, Sevagoth, Uriel, and I got Voruna. I actually fucking got her passively. I think I got like 3 of her parts passively and I had to grind out the last one. So lucky me. Sevagoth, I'm very excited to see how to fashion because I think Sevagoth is so cool. Both his base and his prime. I love the whole pirate look. Anyways, that's it. Again, if there's anyone who wants to see specifically what attachments or what color palettes I was using, if I skipped over anything, just like let me know and I'll just make a quick YouTube short. Very easy. Just fucking bing bang boom, no commentary because I don't want to talk. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. Fashionframe tier list. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Eleanor? Yeah, well, figure it out yourself, dumbass. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, whether or not it's morning, evening, or night. Yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye. Whoa, who in the fuck are you? It's me, Stovo, a couple months after the recording of the video. I'm about 3/4 of the way done editing. I have been putting this off, but I'm almost done, I think. In that time, I have fashioned a few more frames. He's Folly Uduki. There's none for Caliban, by the way. Couldn't be bothered. He's Folly. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much, and I'm not gonna edit much. This is just to let you guys see. I'm also not gonna tier them because I really cannot be bothered. I love that clapping animation she has. Let's get rid of Zephyr's wing, by the way. Okay, so here she is. She's like a mushroom. I love the pastel colors on her. Thinking about doing a darker version of Folly, but nah, later on. Yeah, she's fun. I like her. Let's see who else I got. I got a new version of Jade. Honestly, I think this Jade should have been low on the tier list, but oh well. Here's my new one. Not bad, not bad. It's okay. It's a lot of the same colors, but I like this better. I've been playing with contrasting colors in the energy because I learned how to do it. Still not a good job, I reckon though. There's so many more cooler Jade ones, I think. I've seen in the wild. Next up, we got Mesa. Hello, Mesa. Honestly, I think this Mesa should have been lower as well. It's very basic. I'm very disappointed with myself. Not Blue Mesa. Here's my new one that I did over the pumpkin one. Changed the colors a bit. I went for a darker purple-orange color, actually. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, very cool. I love the energy. Oh, man. I want new helmets or new skins, man. Next up, we got... Who we got? Also want a better signal for her. Maybe it's just a helmet. Next up, we got Sevagoth. We're about to see. There he is. Yeah, nailed it, I think. Really, really cool. I got lucky with the energy, and then I played off from that. It's just a darker version of the Tempestry Railjack, you know, that ghostly ship. Yeah, I love the rhino horns on Sevagoth, and he's number 2. Dude, I didn't realize, but man, Sevagoth is one of the hottest warframes. My goodness. I know that I'm rambling and I'm getting off topic, but look. Holy shit, what an absolute hourglass. That is a monstrous figure. Anyways, moving on. Here's the second one I did for fun. Not great, but looks more like a pirate than this one, I reckon. You know? Next up, we got Uriel. We're about to see. Oh, I didn't even do Bunny Wraith, unfortunately. I forgot about it because I filled up all the slots. I went for yellow because I don't have a lot of yellow. I don't have a lot of yellow fashion frames. So I wanted to go for yellow one. yeah, I think pretty cool. Again, kind of basic, I think, actually. I wanted to do yellow with something that isn't closer to black or darker colors, but I couldn't figure it out. So here you go. Here's yellow. It's another one that I did with. Alright, moving on. My goodness. Okay. Here is Uriel with the sigil. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at the Sindana. Look at this I said about Signa. Black energy on the Signa. Looks like a rock. It looks cool. Kind of like a fallen angel, you know? Like how like halos are like bright, but this one's like dark. Really cool. I wanted to go for one that for this, I think. Honestly, not bad, I reckon. I love this combo. I really love this combo of the Sindana and the Ephemera. I just wanted to go for like a lighter Uriel. Uriel or Uriel? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the colors are very, very funky and very weird. But I kind of like it. I think I could do a better job of making it look not assaulting on the eyes, but yeah. I love this agile animation. Yeah, I think I wanted to go for I wanted to use this one, but with a different ephemera, because although I like the bat wings, I also just love the energy ones, or the ones that kind of like float around. I don't know why I went with heartbeat. Why did I do that? And by ephemeras, I mean something like this. Something like that. I think it's a fire one that I could try to get, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. I'm rambling, man. I'm rambling. Sorry. What does it look like on Royce?
I am not to be wielded lightly.
Gosh.
Vice Regent Grand Carnus Rose.
Right. You do have the sigil on ya. I think it's just. Oh yeah, it's just like black and red. I tried to make it look like kind of like crimson fire, like in Terraria. I forgot what it's called, but in the underworld. Very. Didn't even notice it. Anyways, sorry. Moving on. I think we've got 2 more to go. Yep. So that's Uriel. I love the helmet. Voruna, which is my original one, subsumed my base one. This looks cool. Yeah, kind of basic again. I changed the colors a bit. I think I went for a dark or a more saturated red or orange. I tried to go for like I think I was just cycling through random colors and I landed on green and pink. And I wanted to make that work. It's really hard. It's very hard. Why am I talking like that? Sorry. That's so embarrassing. It's really hard, you know. Yep, I love the Sindana. I love the pops of blue and the pink. Again, green and thingy. What does it look like on the ones? That's cool. That's alright. That's alright. Anyways, yeah, here you go. Green and pink. I can't do it. I'm really hopefully someone better at fashioning can do a green and pink Warframe. I've looked for references online, but then a lot of them just didn't hit with me or land with me. Anyways, moving on. Sorry. This is a I was trying to make Voruna with a magenta color. This one? I think it was this one, right? Yep. Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad now. Now that I'm looking at it like this, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, but I couldn't make it work with magenta, so I went with violet. So I wanted to go... Actually, I don't know what I was going for here. I think I just kind of landed on dark gray and gold, and then the last one I wanted to go with like magenta or something. Actually doesn't look too bad now. But oh well. I'll figure it out later on. But yeah, pretty cool. Last but not least. Well, whereabouts? Wait, is that it? No, Wukong. Yeah, I love this combo. It actually looks like it fits. Not fits, but it looks like it's like one attachment and not like 2. But it does the heartbeat, ephemera, and the Sindana from Citrine's skin. Yeah, not bad. I made this one because this one has the cape and it's kind of hard to look through. Anyways, I think that's it, right? Am I missing anything else? Zephyr, no. I want to make a good one for Zephyr. I played Zephyr for a bit. I love her dive bomb. Her dive bomb? Yeah. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to throw in the new ones I had in the video for fun. Just to show off, to be honest. I'm proud of them, and I want to show it to you guys. Some of them. Anyways, yeah, this is actually the end of the video. You guys have a good one, yeah? Have a good day, whether, you know, morning, evening, or night. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, radio. See ya. Bye.